Performance reviews are here. And if you work in a company with a numeric scale, there's probably one number that you quietly dread, the number 3. The 3 never feels neutral. It kind of feels like I'm doing everything right and it's still not enough. As a manager, I felt this tension even before the conversation with my team members started. And what made it more complicated was the calibration meetings. Because I went into calibrations with a 4 in mind for an individual, but came out with a 3. And instead of owning the message, I could have easily turned that into a conversation like, I wanted to give you a 4, but calibration moved it down. And that might have been the honest answer, but what my team members would have heard was the system decided, my manager did not. As a manager, you can soften the message of a 3. You can rush the conversation, explain around the numbers, or turn the meeting into general praise and encouragement. But if you do, I think this vagueness is more of a problem than the score number 3. And I get it. Throughout my career, I have received a 3. And my thoughts, what would I actually have needed to do to get a 4? And when my manager said, just keep doing what you're doing, they lost me. But those that were able to explain that a 3 meant that I did my job and delivered on all my ambitious goals, and that the work that I did mattered and that my team depended on it, and that they knew what I'd actually delivered on, I felt good about myself. When my manager also explained that to get a 4, I would have had to have impact beyond my own tasks, I felt motivated to do better the coming year. So as a manager, when you're in that room, own the message, even if calibration was part of the journey to get to that number. So here's the challenge to you this week. Before your next performance review, take 5 minutes and write down one concrete example of what a 4 would look like for this person in practice. Because if you cannot picture it clearly, neither can they. That's it for today's Monday Micro. Lead with clarity this week.